Welcome to a journey through history, where each photograph tells a story of resilience, beauty, and the rich cultural tapestry of Native American women in the old Wild West. Let's get into it. Number 100. This captivating 1905 photograph features the daughter of a Laguna Pueblo tribe's chief. She's adorned in traditional Kawaki attire, highlighted by a belt and bead necklaces. Laguna Pueblo is located in the semi-arid region of western New Mexico, near Albuquerque. Number 99. This photo captures four Hopi women immersed in the timeless tradition of grinding corn, a practice that not only sustains their community, but also keeps their rich cultural heritage alive. Number 98. Here's a snapshot from 1913 of Little Martin, a Cheyenne woman. Her beauty is striking, and her smile shines through her face. This photo is a unique and valuable glimpse of a Cheyenne woman in her traditional clothing. Number 97. This picture captures a Comanche mother showing off her baby, who's snuggly wrapped in a leather-like garment. You can see the pride and joy in her smile, a beautiful display of her love for motherhood. Number 96. Back in 1890, in the peaceful Cheyenne area of Oklahoma, a young woman went about her daily life, a snapshot of history in motion. The town was still steeped in its rural charm, holding onto the simplicity of the time before modernization had completely touched this part of the region. Number 95. This 1908 photo of Roland Reed features a woman from the Ojibwe tribe. It's like a window back in time, giving us an amazing peek into the tribe's life and culture back then. This photo really takes us to a key moment in history. Number 94. Check out this delightful photo of four young Native girls playing in the river. Their joyful, carefree vibes really shine through as they bond with nature, perfectly capturing the spirit of childhood and living in harmony with the environment. Number 93. This picture shows an Inuit woman with her baby snuggled up on her back. You can see the love and connection in the woman's soft expression. It's all about this special bond between a mom and her child. Number 92. In 1888, a captivating photo of Lily Mae Smith Tucker, a prominent Cherokee woman and daughter of Nimrod Jarrett Smith, was taken. This historic snapshot offers us a captivating look at the past and the cultural richness of the time. Number 91. This 1900 photo by Carl Werns shows a moment in Hopi, Arizona, where two young Hopi women are seen near a window. Their curious and fascinated expressions as they look out give us a glimpse into their world. Number 90. This photo features an elderly indigenous woman whose identity is still unknown. Number 89. Holding a wooden paddle with care, a young Native American girl stands next to her canoe, ready to glide on the calm river. Her stand shows her deep bond with the water, her spirit in tune with its flowing rhythm. Number 88. This 1890 photo of a young woman from the Lakota tribe is more than just an image. It's an artistic window into a bygone era and culture. It invites us to connect deeply with her identity, beauty, and the rich cultural heritage and traditions of the Lakota people. Number 87. Check out this 1878 photo. It gives us a glimpse of a woman from the Cheyenne tribe, known for their rich cultural and historical background. Taken at Fort Keogh, a settlement in Montana, it transports us back in time to that place and era. Number 86. Here's an 1880 photo of Julian Ann Kaika, a member of the Umatilla tribe. It's a cool snapshot that lets us get a real sense of who she was and her ties to the Umatilla tribe, all set against the backdrop of that time. Number 85. This portrait shows a Mono Lake Paiute woman holding a beautifully woven basket with eye-catching arrow motifs, highlighting the incredible artistry and rich culture of her heritage. Number 84. Check out this 1910 photo of a Native American woman rocking some stunning traditional clothes. She's got this peaceful, graceful vibe about her that really gives us a peek into the beauty of her cultural roots. Number 83. Here's a photo of Netta Park Birdsong, Quanah Park's daughter, looking amazing in her traditional Comanche outfit, standing elegantly by a tree. It's a snapshot that captures a really special moment in history and Native American culture. Number 82. Check out this old pic of three ladies in the Isleta Pueblo community, Carlotta and her daughters Maria and Alyssa DeTora. It's from the early 1900s, taken by Poli, and it gives us a peek into their lives at that time. Number 81. In this touching picture, we see a Native American mother cradling her baby in a basket, beaming with happiness and contentment as she lovingly looks at her little one. Number 80. In this 1872 photo, we have Spotted Tail's wife, a Sicangu Sioux, dressed in traditional attire, ready for the shot. It's a peek into the rich heritage and history of Native American culture. Number 79. Meet Sawatanyuk, a young member of the Kwakwakawaku First Nations community in the Northwest Coast region, living her life around 1914. She was a part of a society deeply rooted in ancestral traditions and a rich cultural context. Number 78. Check out this photo of some young folks from the Hopi tribe, hailing from the Sikamovi region on the First Mesa in Arizona. It's a shot from around the 20th century, snapped by Frederick Monson. You can see the girls rocking traditional Hopi outfits that represent their awesome culture. Number 77. In this image, you'll see two indigenous women gathered around a cooking pot, eagerly waiting for their meal to simmer to perfection. It's a snapshot filled with cultural traditions and shared moments of anticipation. Number 76. Meet Sikalasa, nicknamed Redbird, a Lakota tribe activist. She made a name for herself by sharing her personal experiences and cultural identity dilemmas through her writings. What's cool about her work is that it was one of the earliest attempts to bring traditional Native American stories and perspectives to a wider audience, mostly English speakers. Number 75. This 1910 photo showcases the resilience of the Siksika culture through the eyes of an elderly woman. Her age highlights the enduring strength of the Siksika nation's traditions and the vitality of their heritage. Number 74. Here's a 1900 photo of a Crow tribe woman in the great outdoors near Sheridan, Wyoming. She's rocking the traditional look with an elk-tooth dress, a leather belt, and bead necklaces. It's indeed a glimpse of her fashion and the world she lived in, shedding light on her unique culture and way of life. Number 73. Edward Curtis snapped this picture in 1906, featuring a Tuwa girl looking elegant in her tribal attire. Check out that unique butterfly whorl hairstyle, such an emblem of her rich cultural heritage. Number 72. Meet Inusk, a descendant of the respected leader of the Kickapoo tribe, who rose to prominence in the 1800s. She embodies a strong connection to the rich cultural traditions and holds significant authority within the Kickapoo tribe. Her role is essential in shaping their heritage. Number 71. Check out this pic from 1895. It shows a young woman from the Taos Pueblo community in New Mexico. It's a quick peek into her daily life against the backdrop of Taos Pueblo, a place with a super interesting history. Number 70. In this photo, a woman confidently rocks her traditional native outfit, looking sharp as she stares right at the camera. She's a symbol of her rich cultural heritage and inner strength. Number 69. Take a look at this picture from the late 1800s to early 1900s. It's got a young Ute woman beaming with joy in her traditional clothes. This gives you a peek into her cultural heritage and the beauty of her traditional outfits. Number 68. Back in the early 1900s, Apache women were real pros at basket weaving. They showed off their mad skills by making these complex baskets. They used natural stuff like straw, reeds, sweetgrass, and cedar strips, showing just how deep their connection was to the art of weaving. Number 67. Check out this pic from 1892. It's a young Kiowa tribe member. This scene gives us a quick look at her daily life within her culture and community. You can pick up some cool stuff about the Kiowas back then just from what she's wearing and her expression. Number 66. This powerful image shows a native woman standing gracefully by a boat on the calm ocean shore. It really captures her deep connection to the sea and the coastal traditions that are a part of her heritage. Number 65. Here's a photo from 1898 of a young Assiniboine tribe member. It's like a time machine, showing us her life and culture back in the day. You can really get a sense of her heritage and the time she lived in through this pure snapshot. Number 64. In this heartfelt pic, an Apache girl shares a sweet moment with her child. Her genuine, loving look shows the strong bond between mother and child, capturing a beautiful and emotional connection. Number 63. Back in 1910, this pic shows an Arapaho woman, a young member of the Arapaho tribe. They've got a rich history in the Great Plains of North America, and she's dressed in their traditional garb. She really embodies a key part of Arapaho culture from that time. Number 62. Check out this pic from 1897. It's a woman from the Spokane tribe. This photo gives us a real look into her life and culture within her community, captured by Frank LaRoche. It's like a time machine, letting us visually connect with the rich history of indigenous communities from the past. Number 61. In this touching photograph, you can see a Native woman holding her baby in a beautifully woven carrier. Her loving eyes are fixed on the precious bundle, showing the deep bond between mother and child. Number 60. Check out this 1870 pic of Kiowa, Big Tree's sister. She's got this serene look while dressed in her people's traditional attire, giving us a peek into their awesome heritage. Number 59. In the early 1900s, Minnie Lou Ottinger Bradley stood as a fascinating character from history, offering a unique view of that era. She experienced significant social, political, and cultural shifts that greatly shaped America's historical landscape. Number 58. The photo captures the Corn Maiden, a figure from the Pueblo community, likely in New Mexico. Dated 1904, it provides an insightful glimpse into the Pueblo culture, highlighting the importance of corn in their traditions. Number 57. This striking photo features a Native woman elegantly facing the camera, her beauty enhanced by a beautifully woven straw hat that reflects her rich cultural heritage. Number 56. This amazing photo presents a Hopi Native girl in her traditional dress, displaying the rich and vibrant tapestry of her culture. Her attire beautifully symbolizes the elegance and importance of her ancestral heritage. Number 55. Check out this photo of Nora Barada Murphy from White Cloud, Kansas back in 1909. She was a big deal in the Iowa tribe, with deep roots in Kansas and Nebraska. The picture really highlights her awesome style and shows how proud she was of her cultural heritage and tribal traditions. Number 54. Back in 1900, Carl Everton Moon kicked off a photography project aimed at capturing Native American communities in their natural settings. He was driven by the goal to preserve and showcase the true essence of indigenous cultures before they were altered by Western influences. Number 53. This picture shows two indigenous women peacefully collecting vital herbs for their tribe, highlighting their deep bond with the land and the ongoing preservation of their ancestral wisdom. Number 52. Here's an 1880 photo called Pretty Eyes, a Cheyenne woman in her traditional clothing displaying a serene and poised demeanor. Her appearance beautifully reflects her cultural pride and an enduring elegance. Number 51. This 1923 picture of Ada Lopez Richards, a member of the Talaa tribe, gives us a fascinating glimpse into Native American life back then. Ada was a key figure in keeping the rich Talaa culture alive, a tribe historically from the coastal regions of California and Oregon. Number 50. Check out this photo of a Native woman looking all calm and composed with a scarf on her head. Her peaceful expression really brings out a vibe of inner calm, showing the quiet power of her cultural background. Number 49. Here's a photo of Anna Brown, a Native woman, radiating elegance and pride in her traditional outfit. With her calm and steady gaze, she embodies her cultural heritage and a confident sense of dignity. Number 48. This 1905 snapshot features a member of the Ho-Chunk tribe from Black River Falls, Wisconsin. We see a young woman identified as Kate Thunderminer, dressed in a checkered shawl with tassels. The photo really highlights the simple yet elegant style of her and her outfit. Number 47. This photo shows a woman from the Taos Pueblo tribe, taken back in the 1880s. It's all about giving us a real eye-opening look at her life and culture within her community. It's a great chance to check out her look, what she's wearing, and her expression. Number 46. Check out this amazing photo of a Native woman rocking her traditional clothes and a stunning shell and pearl necklace. Her bold look reflects a powerful mix of bravery and cultural pride. Number 45. This photograph captures the spirit of the Cayutes tribe, decked out in an ornate traditional clothes that shows their strong bond with the land and age-old traditions. In 1910, the Cayutes' cultural customs were under threat, struggling to hold on to their roots amidst the impact of Western culture. Number 44. Back in the 1880s, Marcia Pascal stood out with her Cherokee heritage. Her story is fascinating. She was the daughter of George Pascal, a notable officer in the U.S. Army. The time Marcia lived in was a period of major social, political, and cultural shifts in the United States. Number 43. This touching photo shows an elderly Native woman in her traditional clothes, complete with a shell necklace. Her strong, steady look speaks volumes about her resilience and fearless spirit, really highlighting the power of her cultural roots. Number 42. This 1908 photo shows a young member of the renowned Sioux tribe, known for their significant place in Native American history. The picture captures this young Sioux woman in traditional attire, highlighting her cultural authenticity and unique ethnic identity. She's decked out in a striking mix of animal skins, feathers, and beads, all reflecting her tribe's rich cultural legacy. Number 41. Back in 1894, there was a woman from the Kiowa tribe, a Native American group with a rich and intricate cultural and social past. She lived in a time where the impacts of colonization and cultural shifts constantly clashed with the traditions and values of her people. Number 40. Bertha Thompson, also known as Atra Asan, comes from a diverse background. Her parents were Milton James Thompson and Chinawa, a member of the Yurok tribe. Records from 1914 give us a peek into her roots and ethnic heritage, showing us just how crucial genealogy was back then for understanding and valuing the vast cultural diversity of Native American tribes. Number 39. This photo features a Native woman in a side view against a dark background, her expression serious and determined. The striking contrast really brings out the depth of her character and her story. Number 38. Back in 1939, a photo captured June Welsh, a young Cherokee tribe member, decked out in traditional clothing that tells a story of centuries of her people's history and culture. It's like a time capsule, showcasing not just her beauty, but also the rich cultural heritage she embodied. Number 37. In 1900, we get a glimpse of a young Native American woman in traditional attire. This visual takes us back to a specific moment in U.S. history, offering a peek into the cultural traditions and identity of this girl from an indigenous community. Number 36. Check out this pic where a Native woman is rocking her traditional outfit, topped off with some really cool accessories. The whole look really highlights the richness of her cultural background and her own personal style. Number 35. In 1886, Lena Geronimo, daughter of the famous Native American leader Geronimo, was born under extraordinary circumstances in Fort Marion in Florida. What makes her story even more intriguing is that she was born while her well-known father was imprisoned at the same place. Number 34. This 1899 photo by Frank Reinhardt features Hattie Tom, a woman from the Apache tribe. It transports us back to the end of the 19th century, giving us a look into the identity and style of an Apache woman. It's a reminder of how visual representation helps us see and understand the past. Number 33. Check out this photo where a Native woman sports a stunning pearl necklace, which goes amazingly with her Native outfit. You can really see the pride in her expression, showing her strong bond with her culture and the beauty of her heritage. Number 32. In this photo, we witness an unnamed First Nations woman preserving meat using ancient smoking techniques, a vivid reminder of her culture's enduring culinary traditions and resourcefulness. Number 31. In 1910, a young Kiowa tribe member embodied their rich cultural and historical heritage. The Kiowa people thrived on the Great Plains, where young individuals played vital roles in their communities, from food preparation to crafting traditional items and caring for children. Number 30. The name Elsie Vance Chestuan resonates with a historical figure linked to the Chiricahua tribe, a subgroup of the Apache. This name opens the door to a unique narrative and identity within this indigenous community. The Chiricahua people, like other Apache groups, showcase remarkable adaptability and resistance amidst the changes brought by colonization and the expansion of the United States. Number 29. In this mesmerizing image, we see a native woman radiating tranquil confidence, effortlessly adorned in a pristine white headscarf. Her composed gaze mirrors a deep bond with her heritage and her inner serenity. Number 28. Josefa Rios, a prominent member of the Tohono O'odham tribe, also known as Papago, played a vital role in her community during the early 20th century. She dedicated herself to preserving and passing down the cultural traditions and wisdom that form the heart of her tribal heritage. Number 27. In 1886, the historical backdrop introduces us to Lizzie Longwolf, an artist in Buffalo Bill's show. This event offers us a chance to delve into the world of entertainment performances from that era and examine Lizzie Longwolf's role within this context. Number 26. In this picture, a native woman radiates self-assuredness and ease as she gracefully dons her headscarf, reflecting a blend of cultural pride and personal style that is both empowering and stunning. Number 25. Juanita Buck, a Dakota Sioux woman who lived in the 1880s, was a remarkable presence within her community. She bore witness to a time of significant changes and hardships endured by her people. Juanita was renowned for her profound ties to the Sioux culture and ancestral traditions, serving as a dedicated protector of her tribe's enduring legacy. Number 24. This 1895 photograph features a young Hopi tribe member, offering a window into the distinct cultural and clothing of this Native American group, as captured by her photograph's lens. It allows us to appreciate the unique characteristics of the young woman, her traditional attire, and perhaps gain insights into her personality through her expression. Number 23. In this image, we see an unidentified indigenous woman in a profile view, exuding a dignified and enigmatic presence. She resonates with the timeless spirit of her cultural heritage, and her gaze conceals stories waiting to be unveiled. Number 22. Goldie Jameson Conklin, a Seneca woman from the Allegheny Reservation in the early 20th century, is captured in a 1910 photograph, showcasing her strong, distinct features that beautifully represents her tribe's rich cultural heritage. She proudly wears traditional attire adorned with intricate and ornate garments. Number 21. Frank Reinhardt's 1899 photograph features Hattie Tom, a Chiricahua Apache tribe member. This image allows us to closely study Hattie Tom's unique features as she poses for the camera, and her meticulously documented traditional attire provides a glimpse into the enriching culture and traditions of the Chiricahua Apache people. Number 20. In this mesmerizing picture, an anonymous indigenous woman stands in profile, wearing stunning native attire and a magnificent headpiece. Her regal demeanor and traditional elegance are truly enchanting. Number 19. This image offers a captivating view of a revered princess hailing from the prominent Umatilla tribe, located in the picturesque region of Northwest Oregon. This photo, dating back to 1900, was skillfully captured by Major Lee Morehouse, a keen photographer and observer of the era. Number 18. This 1886 photo showcases Isabel Pirico and Jody, a prisoner of war from the Chiricahua Apache tribe. In this visual depiction, we see Isabel Pirico and Jody within the context of their capture and confinement. This image documents a significant historical moment characterized by conflicts and interactions between indigenous communities and colonial forces. Number 17. In this picture, we see an unidentified indigenous woman in profile, exuding a strong sense of bravery and unshakable pride, symbolizing her resilient spirit and enduring bond with her heritage. Number 16. The chief's daughter represents Latiki Yate, a young Native American belonging to the Pueblo tribe in New Mexico. Immortalized in a timeless photograph from 1905, renowned photographer Carl Moon skillfully captured the beauty and vibrant culture of this young woman, who hails from one of the United States' oldest indigenous tribes. Number 15. This photograph, taken around 1900, features Alice, whose exact tribal affiliation isn't explicitly mentioned, but she may have been linked to the Keese, Walla Walla, or Umatilla tribes. Her facial features, clothing, and the context in which she is pictured can provide hints to help us grasp her cultural and tribal identity. Number 14. In 1910, a young Kalispel tribe member transports us to a historical and culturally vibrant setting. She serves as a living symbol of a Native American community that traditionally dwelled in the northwestern United States, particularly around the Pandarai and Spokane rivers, encompassing the regions we now recognize as Idaho and Washington. Number 13. This 1885 photograph showcases a young woman who is recognized as a member of the Comanche tribe. In this picture, the Comanche girl is frozen in time, offering us a chance to examine unique characteristics such as her facial features, clothing, and the environment around her, which can help us gain insights into her culture and way of life. Number 12. In this picture, Anna Brown and her sisters exude pride in their cultural heritage through graceful poses in traditional attire, showcasing their shared identity. Number 11. A captivating 1904 photograph portrays an authentic, joyful Navajo woman, her charming smile radiating. The historical context and attire enrich the image, offering deeper insights into Navajo life and culture. Number 10. In this 1900 photograph, we witness a young Hopi bride, her wedding day rich with cultural and ceremonial significance. Adorned in intricately embellished traditional attire, she showcases her community's artistic heritage. Number 9. In 1899, LaRoche, a young woman of the Yakima tribe, stood out as a unique and notable presence in Seattle. Her youth and tribal heritage made her an exceptional figure, embodying the beauty and culture of the Yakima tribe, and she became a prominent figure in the local society. Number 8. In the 1886 photo, we glimpse Julie Nelson from the past, dressed in period attire. The image preserves her appearance and posture, providing potential insights into her emotions or thoughts during that moment. Number 7. In this 1900 photograph, Betty Hunter from the Nakota Nation exudes courage, her traditional attire enhancing her bold stance, embodying both bravery and a profound cultural heritage. Number 6. In this striking 1908 photograph, we meet Ao, or Beautiful Flower, from the Seneca Nation. This picture immerses us in the historical and cultural landscape of that era, offering a captivating glimpse into the life and identity of the Seneca Nation in the early 20th century. Number 5. Painted in 1895 by George A. Addison, Amy and Carrie Kiowa depicts the two figures in a Kiowa setting. The artwork style stands out for its meticulous attention to detail, vividly capturing the essence of the characters and their surroundings. Number 4. Sal Utis, a remarkable figure in the Caddo tribe, was immortalized in a captivating 1906 photograph by renowned photographer George Bancroft. The iconic image beautifully embodied the rich heritage and culture of the Caddo people, who resided in the southeastern United States, with their ancestral traditions deeply rooted in their connection to nature and spirituality. Number 3. During the 1880s, young Comanche women rose as key figures, influencing Comanche society, culture, and daily life. They played vital roles in the economy and the preservation of cherished generational traditions. Number 2. In this picture, Wanata Parker, the daughter of War Chief Quanah Parker, locks eyes with the camera, wearing her genuine Comanche attire. She embodies strength and embodies a deep cultural legacy. Number 1. In 1907, photographer Edward Curtis immortalized Lucille, a Dakota Sioux tribe woman, in traditional attire showcasing intricate beadwork and ornate accessories. Her face carries the wisdom of her heritage, etched with the stories of a life deeply connected to the land and her native ancestors' rich culture. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history as we explored the rare photos of Native American women in the old Wild West. Their history and stories are both rare and captivating. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.